Namaste, ma.
Swamiji, namaste.
Namaste, ma. Namaste.
Tadanga.
Can you able to see my this one?
Yes.
Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Ishvaro Guru Ragmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Deghaya Shri Dakshina Murti Nityamanandamanantamurtin Shiveti Namna Shrutayo Grananti Tasyavataro Nararopadhari Kripa Sudibdha Bhuvirama Krishnaham Om Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jaya Udhirayet Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langayate Girim Yatkripatamaham Vande Paramanandamadavam. Namaste to all the devotees. Today we will see Bhagavad Gita of class, and remaining at the end we will see about Narashima Swami. Since today is Narashima Jayanthi according to lunar calendar, Narashima Jayanti is not just for worshipping alone. We have to see the significance of Bhagavatam as well as Narashima Jayanti. That also we will try to see. You all know we are in the Bhagavad Gita first chapter. This Bhagavad Gita first chapter is known as Arjuna Vishada Yoga. Arjuna got deluded by his mind and he got full confusion what to do and what not to do. So there comes the crucial thing, and we have given already the synopsis of this topic, which we have split it in various segments. Today we are going to see this Arjuna, how he is getting the confusion. Of course, you all know the background. Kurukshetra war. Kurukshetra, one person asked me through the YouTube channel that why it is known as Kurukshetra. Kshetra means the field, like paddy field. We have Kirishi field, no? So Kshetra means a field. Kurukshetra means, Kuru means it is not because it is came from the Kuru dynasty. That of course it may be considered, but here Kuru means it is actually a place where the dharma is established, where the dharma and the ritual things are performed is known as Kuru. So that Kurukshetra means the place where the righteous things are performed. In that place the war is occurred between the two parties, and the parties are, one is Kauravas and the another one is Pandavas. So these two people, and Krishna was remaining as SPG. SPG, all you know, Special Protection Group. So he is trying to protect the righteous people, of course, from the Pandava side. So this Akshoni, all I have explained. Kauravas, how many army? 11 Akshonis. And Pandavas had only 7 Akshoni. And here Arjuna was in the battlefield, and all the kings and valors are arrived. On the first day, when Duryodhana was describing about the warriors in their opposite army, which was explained from the verses 4 to 6, and from the 7 to 8, the armies of his own, that is describing his own army, which we have explained in the last means few classes before. Then Arjuna was further asked Krishna to take the chariot in midst of the both the armies, and accordingly Sri Krishna done, but Krishna was not opening his mouth. Then observing these two parties, that is Kauravas and the Pandavas, Arjuna, what will be his reaction is going to be explained in the following slokas. That is sloka number 27. We will see from the sloka number 27. Tan Samikshasa Kaunteya. I have taken another one verse because that book is having little printing mistakes, so I have taken this one. तान् समीक्ष्य स कौन्तेय सर्वान् बन्धून् अवस्थितान् कृपया parayavisto vishitantam idam abhravit. So here, having seen Arjuna, he got deluded. He not able to see any enemy because he is seeing his own relatives. As I explained, his own who are the people he has seen. He has seen his own uncles and great well-wishers. 1 minute, yeah. All kind of his relatives, friends, well-wishers. I'm stating from here. Grandfather like Bhishma and Somadatta, teachers like Duryodhana, Dronacharya, Kripacharya, and the maternal uncles like Salya, Shakuni, and brothers like Duryodhana, and his son means sonly figures like Lakshmana and Ashwatthama and other well-wishers. So all are, he is not seeing any enemies in there. Of course, even in our things we have the same thing. Last class I was explaining about the students background in the which I have taken into consideration, because most of the people, they asked me, Swamiji, this Bhagavad Gita class is for our above 40 people. Why are you telling about these things, all youngsters' problem to us? Actually speaking, no, the problem is nowadays the youth, they can't share their feelings and thoughts to their own friends or parents or even to the teachers. But whereas their one and only dependency are their grandma and grandfather, and especially the senior people, senior citizens and the old age people. Old age people means by anubhava, vayovritti, jnanavritti, sheelavritti and gunavritti. So these people only can able to explain to our young generation, and they can able to be molded in such a way. That's why I request this, I take this opportunity to express this. At least our parents and great grandfathers and our senior peoples, they have to explain these things to the students, especially Mahabharatam, Ramayanam and Bhagavad Gita, so that no, at least it is not just a mighty story or just like a itihasa or Purana. It is even now it is applicable to our day-to-day life, and how it can be applicable can also be explained. That's why I am explaining to our senior people. Coming back to the topic, from Arjuna's 28th verse to 29, Arjuna's reaction after seeing the army is explained further. Sloka number 28. I will show you the sloka number also, then it will become easy. So, Drishtvenam swajanam Krishna yuyutsvam samupastitam sidanti mama gatrani mukham cha parishishyati. So here one important word is there. Having diluted by a person, immediately know that mamakara or minus, holding that it belongs to me, that consciousness will come. Means எந்த அகங்காரம், எந்த பொருளாக்கும் எந்த சொத்தாக்கும் அப்படின்ற ஒரு அகங்காரம் அவட உதிக்கும். Same thing here also for the Arjuna is coming. Drishtvenam swajanam Krishna. This swajanam is very, very important. I am marking in Sanskrit. You can see in this English also it is there. And sidanti mama gatrani. You see mama here. Swajanam means they are my own people. They are my own kith and kin. How can I fight with them? So he is getting confusion. I want to fight with my enemy, but whereas now I am getting confusion. I am not able to see the enemy. Means they are enemy only, but I am not able to see them as enemy. Instead of that, I am seeing them as my own people. There comes the problem. This delusion, because of this delusion only, we are not able to move further in our life, especially the youths. When they are studying in their school and colleges, They say, no Swamiji, my friend is very good, so I have given up my first rank. Actually, it is like a rat race, it is going on. 10th or 12th or college, they are just focusing on study and who will be the first rank holder, everything. But in that rat race, what they are doing, they are forgetting that they are in the competition and they are fully in utter confusion, which is not required in our life, actually speaking, because our life is not for competition. Our life is full of enjoyment. We have to enjoy the nature. It doesn't mean that the literally worldly enjoyment. It means the spiritual enjoyment, to know what is our limitation and what is our good for us. If we know these things, then this attachment and aversion will not come. So, Drishtvenam Swajanam Krishna, Krishna is expressing to Lord Krishna, oh Krishna, I am able to see all my relatives, those who are assembled in front of me. They are preparing to fight with me, but I don't want to fight with them. Sidanti Mama Gatrani. By seeing these elder people, senior people like Dronacharya, Kripacharya, and Bhishmacharya, all those things, my Mama Gatrani Mukamcha Parishishyate. I am getting sweat and my mouths are becoming dry. I am not able to do anything. What is this? So he is explaining in such a way to explain Krishna. But Krishna, the Buddhi, is not answering anything because the mind is isolation. Here, Arjuna is the mind and he is getting isolation. Isolation means he is flickering. Like in the lamp, if you keep, no, the lamp wick will be more. ഇവിടെ ദീപത്തിൽ തിരി കൊഞ്ചം പെരിതാണ് എന്ത് ആകും flickering varum. Flickering means just it will shake. So similarly, when the mind is getting restless, then it will become started flickering. So same thing, Arjuna is also getting flickered, which is good, which is not good. He is not able to understand. Then what happened? Further is explaining in 29th verse, that is Vepatuscha shariram me romaharshascha jayate ghandivam samsate hastat tvakchaina paridagyate. Vepatuscha shariram me, mama dehe, means I got sweating, my body is trembled and my hands are, you see here also again and again the word is coming, may means for me. So he is attached his body and mind to the Atma. This is what called as delusion. Sri Shankara Bhagavad Padal Adi Shankaracharya in his Adhyasa Bhashyam in the Brahma Sutram, he has given an introduction, and that introduction in Sanskrit is called as Adhyasya Bhashyam. There he has explained beautifully why this attachment is coming, though we know that we are not body, because everybody, we know that the physical body, shariram yadayang kando as siru prayam mudala adu ellam nasichi pogum, which we have seen in the childhood. That same body is not, physical body is not with us, and the same physical body is not when we are youth, the same physical body is not in when we are young, elder. So all those things we know, but we are not able to come to the conclusion why this is happening. And Shankara in his Adhyasa Bhashyam beautifully has said, Yushmat asmat pratyagocharo vishayo vishayinam itara bhavotpatti tad satyanrata mritni kritya tatartam adhyasaha iti. That means we know this is not belongs to us, but even though we hold it. Similarly here, Arjuna know that same Bhishmacharya, Dronacharya, Kripacharya and all the revered peoples, those who are now standing in front of me, those time when the Draupadi Vastravaranam was taken place, they are the people who kept silent and they are not able to do anything. This Arjuna know very much. So now it is the role as Arjuna to uphold the dharma and he has to fight with them. But whereas he forgotten all those incidents and he is telling, my Vepatuscha shariram me. Vepatuscha means, Sridhara Swami says, Kampaha, that is, he is getting sweating, trembled, And another one is Romaharshasya Jayate, is air saw standing on end like 90-degree. Mayir Kuchi in Tamil they say, I don't know in what they say in Malayalam. Hair sometimes it will stand in hin. In English it is horripilation. In Malayalam, anybody knows this?
Romanjam.
Romanjanam. Yes, same. In Sanskrit also, Romanjanam. Exactly. So, the hairs are standing on hand. And another one is Gandivam Samsate Hastat. From the hand Gandivam, which he was holding all his life, that bow is falling from his hand. And this only I compared always with my students, because during examination time, no, literally if you are being a teacher, then you can able to understand this situation. During the examination hall, before the examination started, when the students are entering inside the examination hall, even though the well studied first rank top holders, when they enter inside, they will be shivering. It is not actually phobia or fear. They call in psychology it is fear psychosis, but actually it is not like that. We know the answer, but even though we have some sort of means urge that whether whatever I studied, it's all coming or not. So when the question paper is given, no, immediately pen will fall, paper will fly, and they will be their hands and legs will be shaking, and enthuli some students will be eagerly waiting to see what question will come. So these things, same thing here. Arjuna also, when he was shaken and he saw that his own kith are opposite and they are ready to fight and they have started blowing the conches also, Arjuna started trembling, and from his hand automatically the Gandivam which he was holding is slipping and is falling from his hand. Romahastascha Jayate Gandivam Samsate Hastat Tvakchaina Paridagyate. Even the skin started burning, and it happens even when we are getting more angry, no? Suddenly what will happen? We will getting sweating, and we will start, even our body will get heated up. I will tell you one really happened incident in my life when I was going to college, no? Usually I go by train by first class, because my Purashma, my father was working in railway. So I take a first class ticket and I will go. One day what happened, a person who is well known to me, he just came to me and he just sat opposite to me. He's almost some 65 to 70 age old person, male old person. He was just sitting in opposite to me. He started shivering and he started slowly, means his body is getting heated up. Then I asked him, sir, what happened to you, sir? Why your body is shaking? It's really means shivering. Then he told, that time I was actually a boy only, So he told, sir, have you noticed my wife has come? And actually he saw opposite that compartment, one lady is sitting, and that old person, he is not able to see that Amma, that lady face, but that person saw the lady's backside only, and he was confirming that it is my wife. Without informing to me, she has come to the train and she is traveling somewhere. And you see, this old man started trembling and his body started shaking and his face is becoming so ferocious and his eyes started so reddish and he is not able to control. When the next stopping came, he started shouting. Then I told, sir, please wait. Why are you shouting like this? Just wait and see. Then at the last moment, he saw that person, old person, means that like a grandfather age, he saw it is not actually his wife. It is some lady, and he perceived from the backside of that lady, and he told that she is my wife only. Without informing to me, she has come out of the house and she is traveling in the train. Now you see, this is what happened in our life also. This may be ordinary thing. It may be because of the delusion, and we see we may perceive this in our life also. We may misunderstand. In English, we say that misunderstanding. Actually speaking, we are all the time misunderstanding only. This is what the truth. Swamiji, is it true? We are misunderstanding. Yes. From our education, we are misunderstanding. From our day-to-day life, we are misunderstanding. From our kith and kin, we are misunderstanding. From our neighbors, we are misunderstanding. From our guru, we are misunderstanding. From the shastram, we are misunderstanding. What? Yenda Swami, you are telling everything ulta. I think you have misunderstood. You are telling, yes, I am hearing these things, but this is what the truth. Because why I am telling this? See, the real thing is, for example, I will tell you, sun rises in the east, sun set in the west. This we see, we have studied in our Maria Montesquieu education, and we all say, yes, sun is rising in the east and sun is setting in the west. Actually speaking, sun never rise and sun never set. If you ask the meteorology department people or the global earth testing people, they say that Swamiji's sun is actually as it is. Since the earth is rotating, we perceive this as though day and night, and because of the earth is rotating itself and circumambulating the solar system, we are able to see that sun is rising in the east and sun is setting in the west. Is it not? So what we studied isn't misunderstood, and what we have seen in our day-to-day life is misunderstood. Actually, it is never had a day and night. In Advaita Vedantam also, we never see that there is a day and night. But then Swamiji, what is there? Actually, the days are, consciousness are as it is. We perceive when the darkness come, we say, yes, it is Ratri Aayi. Then when the sun is coming, yes, now Ravu Vandu, means Uchi Vandu. Like that we say that now noon has started, now morning has started, evening has started. All those things are for our calculation. Actually speaking, there is no any calculation required, to be honest. Similarly, when we see the world, we see with Nama Rupam. Yeah, he is my brother, he is my sister, he is my nephew, he is my thing. But actually, nobody is there. Everybody is full of consciousness. They are the reflective consciousness of the same Paramatman. Similarly, here the Ajnanam has entered to Arjuna. So he is having all this delusion, which he is explaining in the 30th verse. Nashak shaknom avastatum brahmatim iva me manaha nimittani cha pashyani viparitani keshava. Hey Keshava, I am seeing, he is addressing, Arjuna is addressing Lord Krishna as Keshava. Hey Keshava, I am able to see all the omens, bad omens, nimittani, all yenda sakunam alla serilla. Even now, we people also believe these things. When we are going out of, means when we are starting going out, no, when we are just going out, no, suddenly one cat will cross, or somebody will come, or some dushta saguna will come. Immediately we say, no, we should not go. Actually, in the cat also same consciousness is there. Sharadamma is the greatest example. When somebody was beating cat, Sharadamma told, in that cat also Ma Durga is there. So we have to see everything. When we see everything as consciousness, when we see everything as God, then there is no any asubha, ashuk means saguna. Because we say all this saguna, Pakshi saguna is there, then Mriga sagunas are there, Kala sagunas are there. These are all who have created, only in our mind it is there. That is why Shankaracharya in his Viveka Chudamani beautifully has mentioned Manayeva Manushyanam Karanam Bandha Mokshayoho. Bandham cha moksham is all depends upon in our mind alone. When your mind is free from all this delusion, then you are living Jivan Mukta. While living itself, you will become a great jnani. But When you are not able to understand this properly, then after dying also nothing going to happen, because we are going to take one more janma and one more mind and body consciousness. So here also he is telling my mind, you see, nashaknom avastatum brahmati vacha me manaha, in my mind. So he is understanding his mind is diluted and that mind is getting full confusion. So nimittani cha pashyami, I am able to see all the evil things, evil omens, means dushta sagunas, all I am seeing. He is not able to see, but he is just perceiving. The same thing happened with our students also, in our life also. We just go somewhere or we want to start some work, some good activity. That time only somebody will say, no, now it is actually Meena Rasi, this is now this Masha, that Masa, this Lagna, this Rahu Galam, Yamakantam, Kulika, all those things, we should not start. Who said? We created the time. If you understand the Bhagavad Gita, then as a Gita students we will not do, because Bhagavan himself said in the 11th chapter, Kalosmi lokat kshayakrit pravrittaha. All the 24 into 7 times are Bhagavan alone. So when we worship in the Ravukalam or Kulika or Yamaganta, what makes the point? Because God is ever existing and he is not existing only in the Ambalam. He is existing in everywhere, within us and within around us also. Means around us also the God is staying. It is all because of our petty mind and we are not able to perceive it properly. Therefore we say that no, my mind is telling something has happened. And because of this mind wavering, what will happen? Even though good things happen also, we say no, it is not going to happen, it is not good for us. See, this is what actually we say, means in thing, adjust. We ourselves not able to adjust, and this adjustment will become as escapism psychology. We say that just trying to postpone or trying to escape from the situation. But really Swami Vivekananda said, face the brutes. Face the brutes means it is not that some brutality or some animals are come and they are going to attack you, therefore you are going to face. Daily within our mind there are so many wild animals are there. So they are going to attack now and then. Eye is getting attracted, ears are getting attracted, tongue waiting every time attracted, skin is getting attracted. Swamiji, last week all scorching sun and now at least rain has come in Mavelikari, we are blessed. So we say actually the earth is not get attracted. You just, can you believe, trees are there, animals are there, peoples are there and whatnot, many other things, species are there, but they never suffer. We get attached with our mind and body. Therefore we come to the conclusion, Swamiji, if full of scorching sun, I am not able to come out of my house at all. And now it is fully raining, I am not able to come. Actually speaking, the rain or sun, it is subject to come and go. Here itself in the Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan is going to give that explanation. Agama pagino nityam tam titikshasva bharata is going to say. It comes and arises and goes. So you don't attach to these things to your consciousness. Our higher life is not for those things. So here Arjuna is trying to get some explanation, and he is saying, no, my mind is little confused, therefore I am telling I am not able to come to the conclusion. And 31st sloka further is explaining, nacha shreyanu pashyami hatva swajanamagave nakangshe vijayam krishna nacha rajyam sukhanicha. Before entering to this, I want to give one more explanation which we'll see from this PowerPoint. This 28 to 29 sloka, actually speaking, Arjuna is full of lost his life, faith. When we lost faith, then only this trembling, hair standing on the end and some things all happen. But same thing, if you focus on the positive angle, the same Arjuna which we all undergoing. Arjuna is the representative of the ordinary human being. When the mind is blowing, when the mind is trying to burn, and when the mind is getting shaken, we should not get fear. We always should tell, no, I have one great higher thought. I have a great support with me. And who is that support, Swamiji? Please give me that support, because I am also in that same condition. If you are all telling, I have one mother, and that mother name is Sharada. I have one father, and that father name is Sri Ramakrishna. I have one brother, and that brother name is Swami Vivekananda. If you have believed this faith, yes, they are with me, they are with us. If you believe, then you can able to succeed. This is what actually the religious stands for. One person recently asked me, Swamiji, can you able to define the religion in simple sentence? Then I said, even simple sentence, no, 2 words are sufficient for religion. What is meant by religion? Share and care. If you share your expression and care for higher things, then your spirituality will be enlightened. Swami Satyeshwarananda Maharaj, in his meditation on spiritual life, he always say, don't ponder over your past and don't brood your future, but focus on your present and keep your mind in a high stable, means pedestal. Then what will happen? Everything will happen in a positive way. This is what actually spirituality means. Spirituality means, in 2 words, caring and sharing. What to care, Maharaj? You care for other, you care for the poor, you care for the God, you care for in and around people, and share your thoughts. Never burn with your heart, because many people know they try to burden your heart. Then only they say, Swamiji, எந்த ஹிருதயம் ரொம்ப பலவீனமா உண்டு, நான் எந்த செய்யணும் அறியாம்பட்டில்ல, every time I get sugar, BP, pressure. Why this pressure is coming? Because we put all the cognitions in our mind. In Western psychology as well as in the counseling counselors, if you ask, no, they say that never ever pressure your mind. Be free, brief yourself or express your thing. That's why in the old time, no, our youngsters, they go and share with their parents, at least with the senior people, at least they will go to the temple. When we are expressing this thing to the Nandi, definitely Nandi will not hear, but Lord Shiva will hear. Definitely Garuda will not hear, but Lord Vishnu will hear. Definitely this mouse will not hear, but Vinayaka will hear. Definitely this peacock will not hear, but Muruga, Kartikeya will hear. Definitely Sri Ramakrishna, Sharadamma and Swami Vivekananda will hear. If you are keeping your expression, share your thoughts and feeling towards to God, then they will not share with everybody, but at the same time your spiritual burden, your physical pressure will get cured. This is the simplest solution for our day-to-day life. If you have this feeling, of course, Arjuna got a great friend who is Lord Sri Krishna within him, and he is standing in the form of buddhi, but whereas Arjuna not able to understand. But we people, as a student of Bhagavad Gita and as a devotees of Sri Ramakrishna, we should know. And what happened in nutshell, Arjuna is limbs are started swearing, and mouth are dried up, and whole body is trembling, and hairs are standing on the end, and hands, means even the Gandiva is slipping, and skins are burning, and legs are started impatient, it is started shaking. The same thing is applicable even for our students, even for the youngsters. When they have any problem, when they are facing any problem, they don't know where to share, to whom to share, and how to share. There comes the problem. There comes the problem actually, because they don't know where to express. If you have little 24 hours we have, in that can't we able to spend some 10 minutes? Those who are in abroad, those who are outside Kerala or outside our home, you can just talk with them, you can message to them at least for 10 minutes. Then what will happen? All their burdens will be relaxed, mind will be free, all these things will get cured. Because to be frank, no, most of my students, those who are staying in hostel, many time, no, when they try to call their parents will be busy. Yes, of course they will be busy in this Maya Loka. But when the son or daughter are calling, they are not able to lift the phone. Immediately this boy or girl, how much they will be getting shaken, you know. They will think, ayyo, what happened? இந்த அச்சனுக்கு எந்த ஆயின்னு அறியாம பட்டில்ல, இந்த அம்மைக்கு எந்த ஆயின்னு அறியாம பட்டில்ல, யான் கால் 3 முறை 4 முறை செஞ்சு பகவானே. They say, because many times I have heard these things. Swamiji, I called 3 times, my father is not lifting, I don't know what happened to him. Then I say, just pray, just pray, be silent, nothing will happen. They may be somewhere and they will be lifting. So immediately when they are not able to get the reaction, no, they started shivering. And the same condition, it is not only for Arjuna, even for our day-to-day life, in our youngsters, or even for old age people. One Amma was telling to me, Swamiji, what happened? 2 days before, I got at night 1 o'clock, my left hand side, right hand side, my heart was paining. Then I told, Amma, you know really where the heart is there? Heart is in the left hand side, not in the right side. Then she told, Swamiji, but I was really shaken. I told, nothing will happen. Don't worry. If such things are happening, pray to the Lord, or else just call your neighbor. Definitely, because God will not come like a Sanghachakra Gadapani and immediately he will stand in front of you. But he will send some good people, he will send some good message, he will send your next door neighbors, then so that they will come and help you. Because in the Kali Yuga, those who are just near to us, they are our real God. So if we understand this, you know, when we share and when we care for others, then what not, we will be full of patience, we will be full of solace, we will be full of tranquility. And whereas this Arjuna, whether you have understood or not, but Arjuna has understood. Immediately Arjuna got one friend, and who is his friend? Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. So immediately Arjuna saw his friend is nearby, and he started calling Sri Krishna. And before moving further, I just want to close here, because we will see Narashima Avataram. Because as you all know, today is Narashima Jayanthi, that is more important. The significance of Narashima Jayanthi, it comes in the Bhagavatam beautifully. You all know Hiranyakshagan, Hiranyakashipu, and they both are brothers, and they were fighting, and they went for 13,000 years of penance, and as a result, Brahmaji stood in front of them. And when Brahma came, they were asking one boon, and Hiranyakashipu asked one boon, that I should not get die. Then immediately Brahma told, no, it is you are violating my own state. Because as Brahma himself, though he is the supreme thing, he is also having certain limitation. So Brahma said, Jata Sidrivo Mrityuko, those who born, definitely they will die. That is the rule of Srishti. So how can I violate? So you can't ask this thing, you will die one day or other, because whatever is having manufacturing date, it will have expiry date also. When we celebrate our birthday, it is sure that somebody is going to celebrate our death day also. So this is the fact. We can't able to avoid these things. This is all inevitable and unavoidable. So what makes this Hiranyakashipu? Then I will get some exemption. When the God is telling the rule, we want to make some exemption. Then immediately Hiranyakashipu told that, no, I should not die in the day or in the night, inside the house or outside the house, in the space or by the animal or the devil, from the weapons or from any other things. So many exemptions he has made. Then Brahma told, okay, whatever it may be, now I want to escape from this fellow. So immediately Hiranyakashipu, he told Tathastu, and Brahmaji disappeared. After getting this boon only, we will get Mamakaram and Ahankara. because of it is ordinary for every person. Now we may say that Swamiji Hiranyakashipu is in the Bhagavata Puranam and he is a Asura. Everybody in this world is Asura only. Hiranyakashipu. What is the meaning of Hiranya? Hiranya means gold. Kashipu means the bed. Which everybody is hankering for gold and money. When everybody is having over greed on wealth, when they are greed on property, when they greed on so much accumulation of those things, then what happened? We all becoming Hiranyakashipu. When we have so much wealth and things, no, we will forget the true nature of God. There comes the problem. Then the same Hiranyakashipu started with his Ahankara and Mamakara. He started fighting and he went to the Brahmaloka and Satyaloka everywhere. Lord Narayana he want to conquer, but Lord Narayana told, no, I am everywhere. This Narayana Shabdam he want to prove through Hiranyakashipu. This is what the symbol of entire Hiranyakashipu and Prahalada Charitram. What makes Prahalada is actually the Bhakti. Bhakti is like a small Sishu, Unni Prahalada. And here the Paramatma is taken the role of Narasimha. And who is your Paramatma? Paramatma is Ajaha. Na Jayate iti Paramatma. Means he never born. But Swamiji Narasimha அவதாரம் எடுத்தல்ல. எப்படி எடுத்து? നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ஒரு அச்சன் உண்டு அம்மை உண்டு அது கழிச்சு நம்ம ஜெனிச்சு. பட் பகவானுக்கு ஏது அச்சனோ அம்மையோ? அவட அச்சனும் இல்லை அம்மையும் இல்லை. அது கழிச்சு நரசிம்ம சுவாமி ஸ்தம்பத்திலிருந்து ஸ்தம்பம் பிளந்து அவடிலிருந்து உதிச்சு. அப்ப Narasimha Swami has not having any father and mother. And another one is, who is then Hiranyakashipu Swamiji? Okay, Prahalada is the symbol of Bhakti. Okay, he is a small Sishu. He is a small Unni Prahalada and he is Bhakti. Bhakti is small boy only. Then Paramatma is Narasimha. Then who is Hiranyakashipu? Hiranyakashipu is the Ajnanam and Ahankara. Where the Ajnanam and Ahankara comes, there this God will not enter. But whereas God will try to inculcate the Bhakti through this person, then what will happen? At least he is giving a chance that you will try to conquer and you try to come over your pitfalls. There Bhagavan has given a lot of chance to them, but Hiranyakashipu started torturing this Prahalada through various way. Of course, you all Bhagavada Uttamas, Shreshtas, you all know Prahalada Charitram. I need not to say, but how the evolution means the story has happened when Hiranyakashipu was asking Prahalada, hey, it is my own idea, I constructed this palace, now you tell me where is your God? And what he has asked in the Bhagavatam, you tell me Prahalada, which is good you have learned from your Gurukulam. Then immediately Gurukulam means Shastram. From the Shastram, what you have learned, you please explain. Then the the Jivatma called Bhakti, he is telling, I have learned one thing from this Shastram. If you have Bhakti, if you have surrender, if you have unflickered stand of devotion towards God, that will elevate. Then immediately Hiranyakashipu got angry. You tell me the truth. It is my own palace. I have constructed each bricks in this palace. Now you tell me in this palace God is existing. Then Prahalada told, Swam, Appa, Achan, Ninga Enda Paranje, E Bhagavan Evada Illenda Parayo. E Ire Padinala Lokathilum Bhagavan Undella. Appa E Achanuku Kovand. Endapa Prahalada, you don't know anything. You tell me, I have went to Satyaloka and Brahmaloka everywhere. Everywhere I have searched it. This Narayana is not there. Then Prahalada told one secret. Where he is not there, Naranam Ayanaga Narayanaga Tasya Shabdameva Vadanti. Even the Shabda, the pronunciation, the word what we utter as Narayana, what it means. Naranam Ayanaga, one who is residing in every human form. அச்சன் ஈ லோகத்தில் எல்லா மக்களிடத்திலும் யார் ஜீவித்துள்ளார் என்கினில் பகவான் மாத்திரமே. பகவானுக்குத்தான் நாராயண சப்தம் ஆயி. அப்ப ஹிரண்யகசிபுக்கு கோபம் இன்னும் ஆக்ரோஷித்து வந்து, அப்ப he asked, you tell me where he is there, can you able to pinpoint? Then he told what the science, now we have atom science and Big Bang theory, all those things Prahalada easily has made, is everywhere. Then he told, as the Alva says, avantotta thunai avantatta ange purapattador anshingam. Immediately when with the gadai, when Hiranyakashipu hit, God has come. Then everybody asked, oh God, why have taken this form? Because whatever Hiranyakashipu asked, those things, exemptions he thought. But even in the exemption, God is there. Whether day or not, night, God is there. Whether inside our house or outside, God is there. Whether it is space or earth, God is there. Whether it is animal or human, God is there. Whether it is weapon or non-weapon, God is there. God is not. Where is God? If you ask, then you remove this. How? Where? W. Here is God. Where is not God? Everywhere is God. And this philosophy is beautifully inscripted in Prahalada Charitram. And Bhagavan said one secret, Satyam Prabhashitum Nijavirtya Bhashitam. Because he has spoken the Satyam, Prahalada, you became the Uttama Bhakta. Who is the guru of Prahalada? Narada. But Narada became the second and Prahalada became the first. Even now if you chant the sloka, Prahalada Narada Parasara Pundarikaksha Vyasa Sukha Shaunaka Rukmangaha. No, the Prahalada became the first one. So when we have Ananya Bhakti, definitely Bhagavan will help. And that Bhagavan we have to do prarthana. Just 1 minute, I will chant the Narashima sloka. You all mentally close your eyes and physically close your eyes and mentally pray to Lord Narashima. Oh Narashima, please protect us. Please protect everybody. Vikaswara Nakaswaru Kshatahiranya Vakshastali Nirargala Vinirgala Drudra Sindhu Sandhyayita Avantu Madanasika Danujadimba Dattastana Agampratamika Mitaprakatita Hava Bhagavaha Satapatala Bhishane Sarabasata Hasodbate Puraskritis Parispradat Burgudikepi Vaktre Krite Kripa Kapatakesarin Danujadimba Dattastana Saroja Sadusha Drusha Vyati Visajjate Vyajjate Tvai Rakshati Rakshakai Kimanyai Tvai Cha Arakshati Rakshakai Kimanyai Iti Nischitadri Shrayami Nityam Brihare Vegavati Tatashrayantvam. O Narasimha, you please protect all our people. The Narasimha who has taken the Avatara in the Kali Yuga is none other than Sri Ramakrishna. If you see Sri Ramakrishna also, same like Narasimha Swarupa is there, but we can meditate on him also. So we pray to Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother and Swami Vivekananda and Lord Narasimha to bestow their choicest blessing on all our devotees to be good in health, in wealth and whatnot with every